guess what happened next? Like Mussolini and Arthur Ashe. Metallica. By the way, Punk had the great tweet this past week before that show. He said, I just got off the phone with Arthur Ashe. He can't wait to have us at the stadium. Hope I don't tear the muscles in my back slamming that 600-pound giant. Metallica.
Well, that's because someone called him out because I guess, and we'll probably talk about it on the drive-thru because we got a few emails. He called Hulk Hogan a piece of shit in an interview. So someone was like, how dare you, Hulk Hogan, this and that. And that's why Punk tweeted that out, which was great.
Like that Metallica. Anyway, here comes CM Punk. And there's signs, and there's energy, and there's chants. And this is a big-time wrestling show. And I talk about NXT. We've been watching SmackDown. We've seen clips from Raw. Both those shows look like a game show on Nickelodeon next to this, which I think is what they're trying for with NXT, with that off-putting color splotchiness everywhere. But again, he put on a promo class. He was happy. He's happy to be there. He puts the people over and how much he's liking being back. But then he directs it to the issue. People are saying, well, we want the pissed off CM Punk back. Well, what have I got to be pissed off about? Oh, yeah, these fucking guys. They try to put me through a table. The table didn't cooperate, but blah, blah, blah. Great babyface psychology to this. He's telling them again what they know to be true, and he's happy, and they're happy, and everybody's happy. But then he's pissed off about this, and he sells the match for Friday night, and he finished off fired up. And it's CM Punk in the ring in front of 20,000 people. 45 minutes into this program, it's still big time. What'd you think about this promo? Did you like the way that he addressed people saying, well, you're so happy, like nobody's allowed to be happy?
I mean, he's a great talker. It was a great promo. He's a smart talker, if that makes sense.
Yes.
He's always clever. Whenever you actually follow what he's saying, it's a very clever path to how he gets to where he's going, and I enjoy it. Good promo, and again, hot crowd, 45 minutes into the show. We've gotten a lot of wrestling, top flight wrestling, top flight serious promos. The commentators weren't a problem, hot crowd. This just felt so professional and so just on the ball.
And here's another thing. We talked about Wrestling Time and how much wrestling is in the show, and it's a great wrestling program. But when you have a guy at that level, main event stars, the live in-ring promo is better. It's bigger. It's more of an attraction sometimes than a match. So that's what, when you follow up a big main event match with, 13 people in the Hardy family office in a live interview, that's when, but when you can follow a main event match with a live CM Punk promo, you're farting through silk, and that's the thing is it's names, it's star power, it's people. If a guy can talk, he can carry a fucking 10-minute live interview segment. It's just when guys that can't talk are given scripted bullshit and sent out there and it goes forever because they've got to say everything they were told to say. That's when you go in the hole. But anyway, 45 minutes in, great match, great promo. And I'll tell you why CM Punk, honestly, Brian, has not been pissed off like his previous personas and has been happier. It's because he's taken, he's a big listener of the program.
CM Punk.
Yeah, he listens every week.
What?
And he's taken our advice, and he started having a good, tasty, and healthy breakfast every morning. That's why he's happy Punk now, instead of pissed off Punk.
For the record, we have no idea what CM Punk eats for breakfast, so we should be very careful here. He could be doing all sorts of... He may not even eat breakfast.
He's got to be eating breakfast, because why else would you be that cheerful and that happy? Well, he's getting up every morning and he's eating a big bowl of Magic Spoon. And have you seen the conditioning that he's got? He hadn't been in the ring in 7 years and he looks great. He's got the cardio. That's because Magic Spoon is not junky, sugar-filled cereal, but Magic Spoon is healthy cereal that tastes great. They've somehow found the incredible secret to making great tasting cereal with only 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs at each serving. They have somehow found a way to manufacture this stuff where there are only 140 calories per serving while being keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. And somehow they're allowing the fans and the customers out there to build their own boxes. They can pick their own custom bundle between cocoa and fruity and frosted and peanut butter and blueberry and cinnamon and cookies and cream and maple waffle. Because the cookies and cream and maple waffle, when they were brought out originally, were on a limited time only and sold out, boom, just like Jim Cornette action figures. So now cookies and cream and maple waffle are back permanently, and they're delicious. So I think that's what the thing is. CM Punk has decided he's going to get up every morning there in Chicago in his mansion. You know, he lives in the place that Al Capone used to live in.
You don't say.
He's going to get up at his mansion, and he's going to have his butler, Jeeves, go and get him a bowl of Magic Spoon, and he's going to eat that, and he's going to be happy because Magic Spoon has 100% happiness guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money. Imagine if wrestling promotions had that these days. NXT would be bankrupt. Anyway, folks, right now, go to magicspoon.com/Jim, Jim, to grab a custom bundle of cereal and try it out and use the promo code Jim at checkout. Save $5 off your order. magicspoon.com/Jim. Use the code Jim to save $5 off. Eat the breakfast of champions. Be just like CM Punk probably is, if we knew for sure. But yeah. I can say with reasonable certainty that he does everything I just said he did. So be like CM Punk. No,
take the word certainty out of that, and maybe even the word reasonable. Maybe take both those words, reasonable and certainty.
All right.
Together and independent. Take them out.
I can say with reasonable certainty, except not using either one of those words, that CM Punk eats Magic Spoon for breakfast every morning. But I won't use reasonable or certainty.
For the record, we have no idea what CM Punk eats for breakfast, and he is in no way connected at the present time with Magic Spoon. But check them out today.
Well, sooner or later, if he gets a little bit more popular, they'll go to him and open up a sponsorship deal going on there. But in the meantime, yes, eat the breakfast of champions such as, but probably not including CM Punk.